So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a white rice using the rice button on your pressure cooker. So we're going to start out with adding some coconut oil, butter flavored, or butter, or a little bit of oil, olive oil, to be clear, on the bottom of the pot. That's just for sticking. I mean, look, I add that much. And then I just spread it around a little bit. If you pour olive oil, then, you just swirl it around. It's just so that it doesn't stick or whatever. It usually doesn't, but still, regardless, at the end of the day, that adds flavor anyway. Um, so yeah, then I add the rice. So my rice is in there, and you can see the little chunks of the butter that I have in there. That's okay. It'll melt later, and then after it's done, we'll stir it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. If you have some of this, I think I got you one of these. I'm not sure, but that's sea salt. Um, just spread it around like a little blanket, like I told you. And of course, mom likes Himalayan salt. So I'm going to add some of that too. What is Himalayan salt? It's the pink salt that I always have. See that? Himalayan salt. So if you want some of that too, why not? It's just for health purposes. And remember, just spread it around. Now I went ahead and I added the water. And then, as I've always taught you, what do? We share the love. So we're sharing the love of the salt and the butter and all of that and mixing it all up. So now I'm going to show you right now how to know if you have enough water so that it doesn't come out either too hard or too whatever. So let me show you how to do that. I'm just going to stir it up just a little bit more. All right, so you're going to start at the end of the pot. Make sure it's all stirred and spread out well. And then you're going to start at the end of the pot and move in. See how it came up right there in the middle? See that little mountain right there? That's what you're looking for. So you start at the edge of the pot and move in. As soon as it gets a little mountain like that right in the middle, like if you move it forward and you go all the way far and you don't see that rice come up the way it did, then you have too much water. If the rice comes up immediately like that, then you have too little water. So you want it just like that. I'll spread it around so you can see it again, just like that. So you saw that rice come up right there in the middle. That's what you're looking for. That means you have enough water. The water level is perfect. So now you put it in your pressure cooker and hit the rice button. What? That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. It just started. Voila. Oh, of course, you got to put the top on. Seal. And make sure you close, the little thing so the pressure doesn't come out. And that is it, sir. I'll be back. All right, so now what the rice is done. What I did was I didn't come immediately and let the pressure out. I kind of just did my own thing, and the pressure comes out by itself. So the top just comes off easily like that. So if you're playing a video game and you're busy, it's okay. You don't have to rush and take the pressure out because it comes out by itself little by little. So now what I'm doing is I'm just spreading the love, just like Mama taught you, spread that love. So that way any melted oil in there and stuff can just, and the salt and everything could just spread really, really well. Plus you're also like, taking it off the pan. So it's like whatever's stuck on there, mixing it up, mixing it up. Right here, you got about, well, 2 dinners. So you can have your lunch and a dinner. All right. And remember, it's the rice button. That's all you have to hit. It was like 12 minutes. The rice button. That's all you got to hit. Now, keep in mind that you also want to cancel it. See how it's on keep warm? You want to cancel that. Why? Because it ends up making the rice really crunchy. What we call pegadito, and you don't want that. So even though it would be cool to keep it on warm, you don't want to do that because then, it's going to get hard. So I just tasted it. It's pretty good. And that's all you have to do for white rice. Ta-da!